Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Lauren. In today's episode we will be making maple walnut white chocolate chip cookies. That is a very long title. So to start off we are going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. In this large bowl we are going to add butter, syrup, and brown sugar. So first we're going to add 1/4 cup butter into the bowl. Make sure that your butter is at room temperature or like liquidy. Otherwise, when you go to mix it, the butter will be all lumpy and it's just not good. Now we're going to add the 1 cup packed brown sugar. And whenever you're adding brown sugar to your mixture, I can get the word. Whenever you're adding it to your mixture, you always want to make sure you pack it in like so. And do remember that it's always okay to make a big mess. And we're going to add it to the butter. Now we're going to add 1/4 cup maple syrup. And we will now add it to the mixture. And the funnest part of all is mixing. To the mixture, we will add 1 large egg and 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. And we will mix it again. Next, we're going to add 1½ cup flour. That's 1 cup and a half. We're also going to add 1 teaspoon baking soda. And 1/4 teaspoon salt. And mix. Now, the recipe calls for 3/4 white chocolate chips, but I decided to change it up and instead I'm going to add 1/2 cup chocolate chips and 1/4 cup white chocolate chips, which is equivalent to the 3/4 of white chocolate chips that we were going to put in. First, we're going to add our 2/4 chocolate chips or 1/2. And now our 1/4 cup white chocolate chips. And they went in, but you could barely even see them because they are white. This is what it should look like, and now we will mix it. This next step is completely optional, but we are going to add some walnuts to our mixture. And of course, if you don't like walnuts or you're allergic to nuts, then you don't have to add them. But I do like walnuts. So we are going to chop up 3/4 of a cup walnuts and add it to our mixture. I'm just kidding. I'm just going to, chop this walnut up so, yeah. Once you've chopped them, you will add them into your 3/4 cup and measure them out correctly. Yeah, into your 3/4 cup. Ta-da! And we're going to add that to our mixture. It just looked delicious with all those chocolate chips and walnuts. And when you're done mixing it, it should look like this. Now we're going to take our delicious cookie dough and form them into balls and put them on this cooking sheet about 2 inches apart and a good round size of about, I would say 1 to 2 inches thick, probably 1 inch. Yeah, ball size, like diameter, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Let's do this. So you can bake them for about 10 to 12 minutes, but I'm gonna put mine in for about 10 and see how they turn out. And now we'll just wait. How interesting, I never knew there was such a thing as a star fruit. Oh, there's the oven. Oh yeah, they're definitely done. I've created a monster, but it's delicious. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you try this recipe at home and enjoy it as much as I did. Yeah, kind of wearing it on my face. Looks nice though, doesn't it? If you're still watching, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. You can see all this awesome behind the scenes stuff, and yeah, it's pretty cool, so follow me.